If I asked you to picture the color of, say, power, vitality, maybe deep health, you might land on a ruby red, and that's exactly where we are diving today, right into the vibrant, really astonishing world of the hibiscus flower. If you've ever had that tart, refreshing, deeply colored iced tea, maybe mixed with something fizzy on a hot day, you've definitely tasted it. But we are going way beyond just the garnish today.
No, we truly are. Hibiscus is, well, it's so much more than just a flavor additive. Our sources really paint this picture of a rich history,
Yeah.
this flower being a central pillar in traditional medicine, wellness,
Yeah.
across the globe, really, for centuries.
Just centuries. Wow.
Yeah, we're talking ancient Egypt, Asia, and probably most famously in the Americas, the Caribbean and Mexico. That's where it's known as the beloved Agua de Jamaica.
Agua de Jamaica.
Uh,
And that really frames our mission for this deep dive. We're taking that wisdom, the knowledge that herbalists and traditional healers have passed down for generations, and we're looking at what modern clinical science is confirming today. We want to show you exactly why this stunning flower deserves to be called, well, a genuine powerhouse
hmm.
for your health, your wellness, even your beauty routine. We've basically distilled the key nutritional bits, the 7 core benefits the sources highlight, and maybe most importantly, the actionable ways you can start using it, like tomorrow.
Exactly. It's kind of a shortcut, isn't it,
Mm.
to being really well informed about a highly effective natural therapeutic agent, and one that's surprisingly easy to actually fit into a modern lifestyle.
Okay, let's unpack this then. When we consume hibiscus, as a tea or an extract, maybe using the dried calices themselves, what is it fundamentally that makes it so potent? It's clearly not about calories.
No, not at all. It's all about the concentration of these powerful compounds, the phytonutrients. Our sources actually make a point of defining hibiscus not just as, a casual drink, but as a therapeutic herbal infusion, precisely because of this nutrient density.
Okay, therapeutic. So what's actually in there that's doing the heavy lifting? What are we talking about?
Well, you've got your foundational support systems, of course. The sources point to key minerals like calcium, good for bone density, and iron, which supports healthy energy levels.
Hmm.
That's pretty crucial.
Right, the basics.
And naturally, it's a brilliant source of vitamin C. Absolutely critical stuff for strengthening immunity, sure, but also supporting your skin's collagen production, fighting off general oxidative stress. Vitamin C is a workhorse.
Okay, those are all excellent baseline components for any beneficial botanical, really. But what gives hibiscus its unique reputation, especially when it comes to supporting the systems that maybe need the most help, like, say, the heart?
Yeah. That's where the high concentration of specific antioxidants really comes into play. You see a lot of general polyphenols and flavonoids. Those are the natural compounds that protect our cells from free radical damage, common to many plants.
Mm-hmm.
But the real story, the thing that makes hibiscus stand out, is the anthocyanins.
Ah, okay. Those are the compounds responsible for that incredible vibrant red color, aren't they?
Precisely. They are literally the visible cue to its therapeutic value. It's quite amazing. Anthocyanins are specific plant compounds that the scientific literature directly links to support for both heart and brain health.
Wow.
So that deep, saturated color, it's basically the flower signaling, hey, I am optimized for your cardiovascular system.
That is a fantastic way to put it, connecting the visual right to the biological function. Okay, so if anthocyanins are working so hard for us, let's move directly from the ingredients list to the impact. The sources identify 7 core health benefits, 7 pathways to wellness, you could say. Let's start with the one you just hinted at, the most clinically studied area, cardiovascular and metabolic support.
Absolutely. This is where the evidence is really compelling. One of the strongest points is its power to support heart health. There are numerous studies suggesting that regular consumption of hibiscus tea may play a real role in helping lower both blood pressure and LDL. That's the bad cholesterol levels.
Okay, that alone is significant.
It is. It makes it a pretty significant natural dietary ally for cardiovascular health.
That is a big deal, and not something you typically associate with just a simple herbal infusion, right?
Exactly.
But the sources show the benefits go beyond just blood pressure and cholesterol into metabolism as well.
They do. It seems to be a cascade effect. So secondly, we see links to weight management and metabolism. The sources suggest hibiscus can support healthy fat metabolism, and that in turn helps in maintaining a healthy body weight.
Interesting.
And this connects directly to our third major finding, its potential to balance blood sugar.
Wait, hold on. A single ingredient targeting both blood pressure and blood sugar.
Yep.
How does it work on the blood sugar side? What's the mechanism there?
Well, it's likely related to that overall anti-inflammatory and antioxidant profile we talked about. That seems to help improve insulin sensitivity. The evidence shows it can help regulate blood sugar levels, which offers a clear potential benefit for individuals managing metabolic health challenges like diabetes.
Okay, that's quite a trio. And rounding out this metabolic support area, I noticed a benefit that felt a little unexpected maybe for a tea. Liver detoxification. What's happening there?
Right, that's benefit number 4. And it really speaks to the depth of that phytonutrient profile again. It seems specific compounds within hibiscus may promote liver health by actively supporting its natural detoxification pathways. The same antioxidants we discussed earlier work hard to reduce oxidative stress, specifically within the liver, helping it function more efficiently.
Wow. Okay, so that's 4 major internal support systems addressed by one single ruby red flower. That's genuinely impressive. Now, let's shift gears a bit. Let's transition to the general wellness, immunity, and beauty benefits. These are often the areas that make people initially reach for traditional remedies, aren't they?
They often are, yeah. And they frequently link back to that fundamental nutritional profile we started with.
Exactly. Since we know it's packed with vitamin C, that leads directly to benefit number 5, boosting immunity. Makes sense. Pairing that high C content with that whole range of antioxidants means you're strengthening your immune system, giving your body a better chance to fight off infections, especially when cold and flu season hits.
A very practical benefit.
Then, benefit number 6 is all about comfort. Aiding digestion. Traditionally, hibiscus has been valued as a mild digestive tonic. It's known for being gentle. It can help ease those common frustrating issues like bloating, maybe constipation, general indigestion. It just sort of soothes and regulates without harsh effects.
Yeah, a simple proactive approach to gut health, really.
And finally, benefit number 7 focuses on the external payoff, promoting healthy skin and hair. So while the antioxidants fight premature aging when you drink it, hibiscus also has some powerful topical applications too, apparently. Its infused oils and rinses can nourish the scalp. They might help reduce dandruff and even actively encourage natural hair growth and that, sought-after shine.
It's a fantastic demonstration of holistic wellness, isn't it? What's good for your heart and your liver is also contributing to the health and look of your skin and hair. Now, the real value of all this knowledge, as we always say, lies in the application. How do you actually use it?
Exactly.
We don't want to just talk about benefits. We want you to know how simple it is to use this flower effectively.
Totally agree. Let's start with the classic, the one everyone should probably master first. Agua de Jamaica, the classic hibiscus tea. This is simplicity itself, really, just dried petals and water.
Yeah, the basic technique is just boiling the petals. Our sources suggest around 2 cups of dried petals for about 8 cups of water. Boil it for maybe 10 minutes. The key thing is to strain it carefully afterwards, get all the bits out.
Right.
Then you sweeten it how you like honey, maybe a natural sweetener, and it's ready. Hot or chilled, it works both ways.
And the customization is where it gets fun, I think. I've seen versions with a cinnamon stick thrown in adds that warmth.
Oh, yeah.
Or fresh ginger slices for a really powerful anti-inflammatory kick.
Right.
And a squeeze of fresh lime juice.
Yeah.
It just elevates that natural tartness beautifully.
Definitely. Those additions layer the benefits too.
Okay, but what if we want a fast, maybe high-impact way to get those anthocyanins and vitamin C first thing in the morning, beyond just tea?
Ah, right. Then the hibiscus and berry smoothie is probably your answer. It's super easy. You just use chilled hibiscus tea as the liquid base instead of water or milk. Blend it with mixed berries. Great antioxidants there too. Maybe half a banana for creaminess, some ice.
Yeah.
You're basically integrating that heart-healthy infusion right into your breakfast routine. Effortless.
That sounds delicious, actually.
And here's another simple kitchen trick. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hibiscus-infused honey. You just mix raw honey with, say, about a 1/4 cup of dried petals. Let it sit and infuse in your cupboard for maybe 1 to 2 weeks. It's fantastic just for tea, obviously. But it also becomes this really potent, natural sore throat remedy. You get the soothing honey plus the immune-boosting bits from the hibiscus.
Oh, I love that. Creating a little medicinal powerhouse right in your pantry. Genius. Okay, let's shift back to the beauty side for a second, because the hair rinse, that sounds like something people could make immediately.
It really is straightforward.
So for the hibiscus hair rinse for growth and shine, you're essentially brewing a strong, concentrated tea, right? Like 1 cup of dried petals in maybe 3 cups of water. Bring it to a boil, then let it cool completely, strain it well. Then, after you shampoo, you just pour that liquid over your scalp, massage it in a bit, let it sit for 10-15 minutes, then rinse it out.
And the mechanism's pretty neat. The hibiscus itself nourishes the scalp, helps create a healthy environment for growth, and the natural acidity helps close the hair cuticle. That's what maximizes that reflective shine.
Makes sense. And for a quick skin boost and anti-aging kind of thing, the hibiscus face mask sounds simple and potent too. Mixing, what, 2 tablespoons of hibiscus powder?
Yeah, hibiscus powder with a base like yogurt or maybe aloe vera gel, plus about a teaspoon of honey.
Okay.
The magic here, according to the sources, is in the natural acids like AHA is found in the flower. When you apply it for just 15 minutes or so, they act as gentle exfoliators. They help brighten the skin. Meanwhile, the antioxidants work on firming and reducing those signs of premature aging. It's like a natural, easy peel you can do at home.
Nice. And finally, just to come full circle, back to cold season prep. That simple hibiscus cold relief tea. It uses the base recipe, but really leans into those extra enhancers we mentioned.
Exactly. You brew the tea, but you add generous amounts of fresh ginger, definitely fresh lemon, and raw honey. This warm blend is specifically designed to soothe the sore throat, reduce inflammation thanks to both the ginger and the hibiscus compounds, and just give your immune system that critical antioxidant support during those high-risk times of year.
What an incredible, truly multifaceted gift from nature. It really is.
Mhm.
Whether we look at the internal stuff, those nutritional foundations with vitamin C, those amazing anthocyanins, or the full range of 7 benefits from balancing blood sugar right through to boosting hair shine, hibiscus clearly earns its status as a foundational wellness powerhouse.
It really does. It's so versatile, isn't it? Beautiful to look at and profoundly healing.
Yeah.
Incorporating it into your routine, whether it's that morning smoothie or maybe a weekly hair rinse, it feels like a simple yet really effective step towards improving vitality and natural beauty holistically.
So we really encourage you to maybe think about this connection, this profound link between these centuries-old, vibrant natural compounds and the modern health outcomes we're now measuring. We are, in many ways, only just beginning to quantify the science behind remedies that have been cherished globally for generations. It makes you wonder what else is out there, right?
Mhm.
So the question for you is, which traditional practice are you going to try first? Are you brewing up a batch of that heart-healthy Agua de Jamaica? Or perhaps getting ready to try that shine-enhancing hair rinse? We invite you to start your own deep dive into natural vitality.